We are social creatures. From the moment we are born, we crave connection. We seek the warmth of human touch, the comfort of a familiar voice. As we grow, our social circles expand. We form bonds with family, friends, and colleagues. These connections are not optional. They are fundamental to our well-being, just like we need food and water to survive. We need social connection to thrive. It is woven into the fabric of our being. Throughout history, humans have lived in tribes and communities. These social structures provided safety, support, and a sense of belonging. Our ancestors relied on each other for survival. They hunted together, raised children together, and faced challenges as a collective. This deep-seated need for connection is still present today. While our societies may have changed, our basic human needs have not. We are hardwired to connect. It is in our DNA. Social connection is not just about feeling good. It has a profound impact on our overall health and happiness. Studies have shown that people with strong social connections tend to live longer, healthier lives. Why is this the case? When we feel connected to others, our bodies release oxytocin, a hormone that reduces stress and promotes feelings of well-being. This in turn strengthens our immune system and protects us from the harmful effects of stress. Social connection also provides us with a sense of belonging and purpose. When we feel like we are part of something larger than ourselves, we are more resilient in the face of challenges. We have a support system to fall back on during difficult times. Moreover, social connections can boost our self-esteem and confidence. When we feel accepted and valued by others, it helps us to see our own worth. We feel more comfortable being ourselves. The benefits of social connection are particularly evident when we look at mental health. Being part of a community or having close relationships can significantly improve our emotional well-being. Loneliness and social isolation have been linked to a wide range of mental health problems, including depression, anxiety, and even dementia. These feelings of isolation can be incredibly detrimental to our overall health. When we are lonely, our brains go into a state of hypervigilance. This heightened state of alertness can make it difficult to relax or feel at ease. We are constantly on the lookout for threats, even when there are none. This can lead to chronic stress and anxiety, which further impacts our mental health. This chronic state of stress takes a toll on our mental health, making it harder to cope with everyday challenges and reducing our overall quality of life. On the other hand, strong social connections act as a buffer against stress and adversity. They provide emotional support and a sense of belonging. Knowing that we have people we can rely on helps us to cope with life's challenges more effectively. It gives us the strength to face difficulties with more resilience. We are less likely to feel overwhelmed or alone when we have a support system in place. This network of support can make a significant difference in our mental and emotional well-being. Social connections also provide us with a sense of purpose and meaning. Engaging in community activities or helping others can be incredibly fulfilling. When we feel like we are making a difference in the lives of others, it gives us a reason to get out of bed in the morning. This sense of purpose can be a powerful motivator. We feel valued and appreciated. This recognition and appreciation can boost our self-esteem and overall happiness, contributing to a healthier mental state. The impact of social connection on our physical health is just as significant as its impact on our mental health. It's a powerful force that can shape our overall well-being in profound ways. Studies have shown that people with strong social connections tend to have lower blood pressure, better sleep quality, and stronger immune systems. These benefits are not just minor improvements, they can significantly enhance our quality of life. One reason for this is that social connection reduces stress. When we share our burdens and joys with others, it lightens the emotional load we carry. When we feel supported and loved, our bodies release fewer stress hormones. This reduction in stress hormones can lead to a cascade of positive effects on our physical health. This, in turn, has a positive impact on our physical health. It can improve our heart health, boost our immune system, and even increase our lifespan. Social connections can also encourage us to adopt healthier habits. Being part of a supportive community can motivate us to make better lifestyle choices. When we spend time with people who prioritize their health, we are more likely to do the same. Their positive influence can inspire us to take better care of ourselves. We may be more motivated to exercise, eat healthy foods, and avoid unhealthy behaviors. This collective effort towards health can create a ripple effect, benefiting everyone involved. Furthermore, social connections can provide us with practical support when we need it. This support can be invaluable during challenging times. For example, if we are recovering from an illness or injury, our friends and family can provide us with meals, transportation, and emotional support. Their presence and assistance can make a significant difference in our recovery process. Section 5. Social connections in a digital age. In today's digital age, it is easier than ever to stay connected with people all over the world. Social media, video calls, and instant messaging allow us to communicate with friends and family members who live far away. However, it is important to remember that online interactions are not a substitute for face-to-face contact. While social media can be a great way to stay in touch, it is important to make time for in-person interactions as well. Spending time with loved ones in person allows us to experience the full range of human emotions. We can read body language, pick up on subtle cues, and experience the warmth of human touch. These are all essential elements of genuine connection. Section 6. The pain of loneliness. Loneliness is a growing epidemic in our modern world, affecting people of all ages and backgrounds. Despite being more connected than ever before through technology and social media, many people experience a profound sense of isolation. This can be attributed to a number of factors, including the breakdown of traditional communities, the rise of individualism, and the increasing demands of work and family life, which leave little time for meaningful social interactions. Loneliness is not just a fleeting feeling of sadness or being alone. It is a serious health risk that can have a devastating impact on our physical and mental well-being, leading to long-term consequences. Studies have shown that chronic loneliness is as harmful to our health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, significantly increasing the risk of premature death. When we are lonely, our bodies go into survival mode. Our stress levels increase, our sleep is disrupted, and our immune systems become compromised, making us more vulnerable to infections and diseases. We are more susceptible to illness, both physical and mental, including depression and anxiety. The pain of loneliness should not be underestimated, as it can lead to a downward spiral of health issues. It is a real and serious issue that deserves our attention, and addressing it requires collective effort and compassion from society. Section 7. Overcoming social isolation. The good news is that loneliness is not inevitable. There are steps we can take to overcome social isolation and build meaningful connections. The first step is to recognize that we are not alone. Loneliness is a common human experience. Once we have acknowledged our feelings of loneliness, we can start to take action. This might involve joining a club or group, volunteering in our community, or simply making an effort to connect with people we already know. It is important to be patient and persistent. Building meaningful connections takes time and effort, but the rewards are well worth it. Section 8. Building meaningful connections. Building meaningful connections is not always easy. It requires us to be vulnerable, to put ourselves out there, and to be open to new experiences. Here are a few tips for building stronger social connections. Make time for face-to-face interactions. Put down your phone, step away from your computer, and spend time with loved ones in person. Join a club or group. This is a great way to meet people who share your interests. Volunteer in your community. Helping others is a rewarding way to connect with people and make a difference. Be open to new experiences. Step outside of your comfort zone and try something new. You never know who you might meet. Be yourself. Authentic connections are built on trust and honesty. Section 9. Nurturing our social bonds. Once we have built strong social connections, it is important to nurture those bonds. Relationships, like plants, need care and attention to thrive. Make an effort to stay in touch with loved ones even when you are busy. Schedule regular phone calls, video chats, or in-person visits. Show your appreciation for the people in your life. Let them know how much you value their friendship and support. Remember that relationships are a two-way street. Be there for your loved ones when they need you, just as you would hope they would be there for you. Section 10. A call to connection. In a world that often feels increasingly isolating, it is more important than ever to prioritize our social connections. They are essential for our well-being. Reach out to a friend or family member today. Make time for a face-to-face interaction. Join a club or group. Volunteer in your community. Let's create a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and connected. Remember, we are not alone. We are all in this together.